Welcome to yet another episode of Atypical
Gays.
where we talk about everything and nothing.
And I am Kai.
And I'm Saham.
Yeah.
And it's been a long time since we last spoke.
Yeah, it's been a while because we put on a pause for a bit. A lot of things are happening in our real life. Yeah.
Definitely, I think it was a time we needed a little bit of a mental health break, or I think break in general.
Yeah. So what are we talking about today?
Today we're going to talk about party or gay party scene in Auckland or New Zealand in general, I would say.
Because you don't have any other gay parties out of Auckland.
We do. There's only one in Wellington. What are your thoughts on going to those parties when you arrived in New Zealand?
First of all, I didn't have the concept. I don't even know what do they do over there. But what do they do over there?
Well, you saw it, what they do over there.
What do they do?
Get drunk and get drugged.
And
Be high and dance. Dance is optional. I go there to dance, but dance is optional there, obviously.
what is mandatory then?
People finding hookups or kissing on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Doing drugs. I mean, being honest here, but that is what a lot of circuit parties are basically doing.
Yeah.
The first ever party, it was, I think the both of us went to the first party together. It was my first circuit party and it was your first circuit party.
Yeah.
Where you were not dressed for the occasion.
Yeah, but it was very new and fresh and interesting to me because I have never seen anything like that. But eventually people just get naked and trying to touch each other and kissing, touching, and going to the toilet.
I mean, you're not wrong. This is the actual truth of it all.
Yeah.
The stereotypes are not wrong because 90% of the people do the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically just partying nonstop.
All the time.
I mean, every once in a while, it's great.
Yeah.
It's fun. If you do it every week, every month.
We used to do it every month.
Electric chair.
But that's too much. It's getting boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to go every single month, once at least, to those parties and get drunk and just have a good old time. But I think my quota of that has finished because a whole year of partying like that, I was just like, ooh.
The amount of alcohol we're having is crazy.
But also the money you're spending.
Yeah, kind of, but not too much.
It's not expensive to buy tickets, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's just if you think of it in cumulative form, the amount of parties we have been, I think we spend, over a couple of $1,000s for a year at least.
Speaking of which, what do you think it's the difference between normal club and these parties?
Normal clubs are open every weekend or every week.
Yeah.
I would not say just weekend. They're open on weekdays as well.
Yeah.
Clubs and bars, yes. Circuit parties, very different. They are a paid event, a very safe space, and it's always, it doesn't happen all the time. So it has that freshness to it. Something different, a change of scenery. Not really, not change of scenery because you see the same fucking people every time. So it's not a huge difference in that perspective. And same DJs as well. So I wouldn't say it's a whole lot of difference. But if you are new to the country and if you have never been to any gay circuit parties in your life, definitely worth checking it out. And before we move on to talk about who they are and what are the organizers, just a disclaimer, it's not a paid promotions at all. These are what we have been or what we know about it.
Yeah.
Nothing in terms of promotions.
Yeah.
Starting with the smallest one towards the biggest, let's do that way. Because there are, I think, 3 or 4 organizers that come in top of my head, but I think the smallest one that I know at the moment, which is becoming bigger as we speak, but It's Frisky Events in Wellington.
Oh, I've never been that one.
Neither. They originated in Wellington by Wellington Party Boys, the organizers, and they slowly came to Auckland last year for Pride weekend. Wellington's gay scene is obviously tinier. We've been to clubs and bars in Wellington not long ago.
Yeah, it doesn't have like a, how do I say it, community vibe.
For me, the takeaway is that they have different themes that inspire me. Other all organizers don't really have it. So they had, I think one time they had pink pony theme or something. Can't remember. And everybody had to dress either in a pink or something.
Yeah.
Or neon theme.
At least people have to dress up for something. That's your point.
Yeah. Like circuit parties, what it has become is like a harness and a thong, and you're there.
Yeah, like you want to dress up for something. I think the part of you dressing up for an event is more exciting than you actually
being
in the
there,
party. You like the process of preparing.
Like to be dressed. Like today as well, like for me, recording an episode is all about getting dressed, wearing some nice clothes, doing some good makeup, you know?
But in Auckland, it's like very single value. People just take off all of their clothes eventually. So what's the point of dressing up?
Well, it's at every party. It's not like that. But I think that's the whole fun of it, is to dress up. For some reason, Halloweens are the only time people put a little bit of an effort.
Yeah.
We'll get to the Halloween organizers and parties, which I personally love and go to. But it's just that during only that particular time, people put like 5% of effort. But then you'll also see people who are in like different colors of harness, and they're like, oh, I'm vampire because I'm wearing a black and a red harness. Girl, that's not how it works, bitch.
Oh my God, you have a very strict opinions about dressing up.
People can do whatever the fuck they want. I don't care. I will judge you though. I don't care, but I will judge you. It's just that it's Halloween. Put on something.
Yeah.
Do something, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't come often, and you have one occasion to show that you are creative. And being gay, I think 90% of gays are creative.
Not really.
Are you not?
Well, I am being creative in other aspects, not.
No, I'm not saying about dressing up, but I'm creative in general, right? I do not expect you to put on makeup all the time.
But we should also accept we have plain gays. Right? Like, yeah. We have like good and bad people, no matter you're gay or straight. Right?
Moving on.
You cannot just be, if you're gay, like you're that, right? That's also a stereotype.
No. I'm not saying it's a stereotype but that's the freedom that a lot of straight men don't have. I would say.
You mean being loud and creative and colorful?
It's not something is very acceptable in
Straight
heterosexual world. If they are a little bit creative or if they dress up nice, people will automatically assume that person is gay.
Yeah.
Even if that person is straight, right?
Well, we even have straight drag queen nowadays.
Only one. I only know of one, okay? I don't know of many more. Metamorphosis. We're talking about you. But...
Okay, the second.
Second, kind of small, kind of big. It used to be a thing back in 2024 or 2025. I haven't really seen any more parties of those events recently, or maybe I've just not connected that much. But misbehavior.
Oh, okay. So what do they do?
It's also the same situation.
I feel like it's all the same.
All
it's
the
just
parties
different
are
names.
different organizers and different people, different crowd. I think misbehavior gets it starts as pop to house music and to end to its more techno vibes. So I think misbehavior starts at that and slowly ends to its being like basically. So that's what my opinion is. I have been to one of them. Can't remember what was the theme. There was a theme for that party.
But no matter what thing you have for these parties, people won't actually dress up for it except Halloween. Yeah, eventually people just being naked.
Yeah.
Trying to touch each other.
Did you come to Misbehavior?
I couldn't remember, but like I was drunk at this party, so I don't have too many memories remaining in my head.
So you just remember being with someone?
I remember the only difference is the urge. I went, there's a dark room. That's the only difference I get from these parties. Because
Yeah.
some of other parties, they don't have a dark room, but urge parties always have a dark room.
No, none of the other ones have darkroom, okay?
Yeah.
But we were not going to Urge parties, but now you have introduced Urge, so let's talk about Urge parties themselves. I think those are the only organizers who have darkrooms, which is quite popular in gay culture.
And I think the main crowd is bears.
Yes, I think their main crowd is bears. They are a huge bear community supporter. A lot of masculinity in that room. I have been there only twice or thrice in my whole life. And have I ever been to the dark room? Only once. And I was very scared and I actually came out real quickly. So that's my experience. Because I see a lot of things happening and I'm like, hello? What's going on?
Well, like my experience in the dark room is okay, it's the same as when I was in sauna. It's the same approach. Like you touch him, he touch you. If he didn't refuse, that means yes. If he put your hand away, that means no.
But the only good thing about Urge is that
Yeah.
better than sauna is just because there's an actual DJ. So after doing whatever you want to do in the dark room, you can come out and dance again. Or you can like enjoy the music happening while you're doing things.
Yeah. And another thing about darkroom is that you can't really see the person.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So people won't look at your face. Like it gives you confidence.
For people who are insecure, yes.
Yeah.
For people who are
Yeah.
insecure in their body, yes. It's kind of a good getaway to be in a dark room.
Yeah.
For me, I would say I did not find it appealing to be there because I don't want to catch something. Like imagine one of the person has an STI there.
Everybody has it.
Props to Urge, they do organize a lot of different parties for a lot of communities, and especially they are the proud sponsors of Mr. Bear New Zealand, I would say. Or not Mr. Bear New Zealand, or just like when they have the Mr. Bear crowning or whatever that happens. I'm not too sure. But that's one of their biggest things that they do for the community. And yeah, the music type, I would say it's completely techno. Not my personal favorite kind of music. Yeah, so that's basically my opinion on Urge. Did you go to Darkroom and did you enjoy it?
Yeah. I always enjoy darkroom.
How many did you have?
I don't know. I didn't count. And I was drunk.
Okay. I do remember, funny story.
Yeah.
You can edit it out if you want.
Yeah.
There was this one Urge party after Halloween.
Yeah.
This next day after Halloween party we went to.
Yeah.
This boy runs out of the party wearing just undies.
Yeah, and I walked down the corridor with just undies.
No clothes. Just undies. The rainbow ones, but still, just undies.
Yeah, like during that time, nobody's on the road and nobody cares. I'm like, I don't bother to ask my pants back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was crazy. The next day, I asked him, where did you go? You did not even have your clothes. Like, hello?
No, it's just the influence from yesterday Halloween party
Yeah.
was too strong. I was feeling extremely nauseous and sick. So I'm like, oh, I have to get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that leads to one more organizing party that comes to my mind before we move to the major circuit party organizer, SIR parties, or as they're called, Slap It Rough. Only been there once.
Well, people have to dress up, right? Because
It's a very good. Oh, actually, there's another one, but I have never been there. But let's start with Slap It Rough. Yeah, they do good themes. I only went for one theme. It was
You guys were dressing up.
we dressed up. It was the femme fatale theme or something, and everybody had to dress femme.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, this is my theme. This is my theme, honey.
And when you went there,
Oh my god, what a fucking disappointment. What a fucking disappointment. Femme, no one is dressed at all.
there's no feminine qualities to it. There's no.
Yeah, everybody's in
other-
fucking harness. What the fuck?
Yeah, because it was being promoted as like, feminine focused.
Yeah, you have to dress up as femme.
Yeah,
As you
even
can.
on the poster, I remember there was a heels.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So everybody had to like dress up in like feminine attire.
yeah.
And when we go there, it's just like,
Harness
what the fuck?
and the same old chair.
But I had the best experience in terms of consent for the first time at Slap It Rough party.
Yeah.
So there's this guy who comes up to me. I was in the bathroom. I was just like retouching my makeup or whatever because I was like fucking so tired, and I was just like, I need to go home. I was just like, I need a break. So I went to the bathroom, reapplying my gloss and stuff, and there's this guy who comes up to me and say like, hey, you look gorgeous. And I'm like, thank you. And then he's like, may I touch your butt? And I was just like, oh, nobody has ever asked. I mean, sure. Go ahead. But that in that moment, if somebody has never asked for consent
Yeah.
and to touch during this party and
Yeah.
first time asks you, you're just like, wait, I kind of feel special. So nice, you know?
Now you get the validation.
Not validation, it just feels like a gentleman kind of mannerism
Oh, finally.
of like, oh, actually there is a good, it's not toxic masculinity. It's like somebody who is confident in their own masculinity and is not afraid to be a gentleman,
Yeah.
which kind of turns me on.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a nice time. And the other one that came to my mind was Naked World. It's also like Slap It Rough. I don't know if they're partners or sisters, or I don't know. But it's also the same situation. The good thing about Naked World and Slap It Rough in frisky events and misbehavior. So those can have cis women or lesbians or trans women or trans men. Everybody is allowed in those spaces. The only thing I forgot to mention, Urge is only specifically males only.
Oh.
You can be a trans man, you can go there, it's not a problem, but you have to identify as a man to go to Urge parties. No women allowed.
Oh. Yeah, I see a lot of straight women are willing to come to the gay parties nowadays.
Because it's a safe space. Because
They
straight
can
men are
actually have
fucking the
fun.
problem.
Nobody's gazing them.
Yeah.
Because usually they are the ones who get gazed when they enter the club.
Yeah, that's the thing. So, and the last party also that we're about to mention, organizers, is also everybody is allowed to go there. I'm gonna do a Rihanna.
Huh?
People in those parties, he, she, they, them, people of gender appropriations.
Both men and women and non-binary people of all gender appropriations and the pronouns, everyone
are welcome to those parties.
Cedar Project?
Yes, Theater Project.
Yeah.
I think they are the biggest organizers of circuit parties and parties in Auckland in general. They do various kinds of events, and all of them are different to the other. Music is still the same. Don't get me wrong, music is still the same. Crowd is still the same. It's just different names of the parties they organize. So they have one of them called Propaganda.
Yeah. And there are so many rounds the whole year.
Yeah, there are multiple propagandas that happens a year.
Yeah.
Then they also do Homo House.
Homo House. Mainly house music.
Yes, but it's also still there's a lot of pop, so it's not really house.
Yeah.
But, they also do Top at the
Top.
rooftop.
Ah, yes, yes.
They do Top parties. It's in the beginning of the year, every year once.
Yeah, rooftop.
Yeah.
End of the summer.
And they also do Sunday socials,
Yeah.
which is a free event they organize for the community together during summer, during daytime.
We have talked about this so many times
Yeah.
in the previous episodes.
Yes. And the other one they do is the biggest one of the year is the Halloween party.
Yeah, Halloween is also propaganda, right?
Yes, it's Halloween propaganda, but
Yeah.
it's just the Halloween kind.
Yeah.
So everybody is encouraged to dress up,
Yeah.
show up. It's a 3-story venue, so don't get me wrong, it's a massive Halloween party for the year.
Yeah. What are the ticket price nowadays?
I don't know. I haven't bought mine for this year yet.
Yeah.
I will buy it. If you guys want to catch us there, you can catch us at the Halloween party this year. I think initially it starts at $59, excluding GST, the
Yeah.
first release.
Yeah.
And then second release goes to 70 something and the last is like $80 something. And door sales is also like 80 something.
But normally, what are the prices for
Their
the
normal
parties?
propaganda and stuff. I
Yeah.
think it's only like $39 excluding GST.
like
So it's
40?
40 something, including GST.
Okay.
So I would say it's not too bad. The parties are generally starts at 10 or 9 and goes to like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
So you get your money's worth of dancing and stuff.
One thing about Halloween party is that they have very good performances.
Yes, which I kind of forget to notice because I'm just enjoying dancing with my girls.
And you're under the influence of people are drunk. People are drunk as
Yeah, they are drunk as fuck, and we are doing shots and whatnot. And you know, I don't even remember, like there was this drag queen who was lifted next to me onto the stage, and I was just like, "Oh, hi, girl," and she was like, "Oh, look at the stage," and I'm like, "Huh?"
And also you mentioned that that's the only party people actually dress up.
Yes, that's one of those parties that people actually dress up as, and it's one of the parties I would say it's worth going, at least because like me and him don't go to parties anymore, and it's gonna be our comeback party after a year of not partying.
Your comeback. I'm just gonna go without dressing up. I'll be the kind of person you hate.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you on the dance floor. There's murder on the dance floor.
Okay, I think that's all.
There is more that comes to my mind when we're talking.
yeah.
There used to be party called I Remember House. That was only once that ever happened. It was
yes.
my favorite party of all time.
Yeah.
It was the best.
House music.
Not house music as such, but it was good. It started at 3 and went till like 9. I think it's like a very
10 or
10.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a very reasonable hour. I'm like, this is perfect. Do
Like
it
from
often.
afternoon to normal evening hours.
And then I can be in bed by 11. So nice, right?
And you can also have fun.
Sure.
Yeah.
Then also there after that we went to this party after I Remember House on the same night. We went to this party called Blackout, right?
Oh, it's in like a dungeon bar or something.
Yeah, it was my first ever time going to that party. It was very techno. Yeah,
Very dark.
very dark.
BDSM.
Yeah, very much,
Seems
kind of.
Like people are
Dressed up
wearing
in bondage,
leathers. So what do you call the string to hit?
Whip.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the whip, but yeah, it's basically that. And the other one that comes to my mind is somebody had just recently asked, I think it's a new and upcoming organizing of house music to tech music. It's a more catered towards the ethnic people. And it's going to be called I have to find the name for you. But it's more on Indo-Tech. It's called Indo-Tech parties. I'll give you the exactly name of the event organizers and what they're doing because I got reached out recently, and it's gonna be mixed between Bollywood music to techno music, and it's gonna be a new event.
Bollywood music.
Yeah,
So it's for Indian people.
not Indian people in general, but they're trying to cater that it's also something that we want
For DZ people.
for Desi people. Yes. But everybody is welcome to those parties. We will put the name here
Yeah.
of the organizers, but it's a new and coming event, and it's starting this month for the very first time.
Can you find me a Daisy Daddy?
You can go there. You can go there. You can find it yourself. I think those are all the parties that come to my mind. Theatre Project also does Club Broadway and bingos all the time, and they're doing musicals as well. So they have a varied versions of different events that they do. So whatever suits or floats your boat, you can go to it. Like they do have a lot of drag musicals that happen, and it's a very safe space. Go there, have fun, and the tickets are cheap. So you don't have to go to every single party, but if you're going to one or two, I think it's worth it. And my personal recommendation for once in a year party, definitely Halloween party.
Yeah, it's good when you're in the mood. Yeah.
Like once in a year, I would say. Not bad to go to something like that. A few years back, I think Theatre Project also had Rocky Horror Show event, which I went to. So you can actually go see Rocky Horror Show at Event Cinemas with a bunch of gay people or people who are queer friendly or allies. And it's just a whole lot of fun.
Thank you for listening to this episode. If you like our video, please like and share and subscribe. And leave us a comment. Please let us know what are you thinking. Yeah.
And on that note, if you can't be yourself, how in the hell are you gonna show up for somebody else? Can I get a gay man?
Gay man.
See you next time.
Bye.